And to details, President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi held summit talks with his French counterpart Emmanuel Macron at Al-Ittihadiyya Presidential Palace on Wednesday. The talks focused on the latest developments in the occupied Palestinian territories and Israeli military attacks on Gaza Strip. The details. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi and his French counterpart Emmanuel Macron held summit talks in Cairo, which focused on the ongoing escalation in Gaza. At a joint press conference following their talks, President el-Sisi said the two sides had agreed on the significance of reaching a ceasefire, de-escalating violence, and continuing providing humanitarian aid to Gazans. President el-Sisi affirmed anew Egypt's constant support of Palestinian people and its rejection of deporting them from their land to Sinai. He warned from the danger of escalating the Gaza crisis on peace and security, not only of the region, but the entire world as well. The head of state stressed that Cairo was dealing with the current issue patiently, consulting with other parties and exerting utmost efforts to contain the escalating situation in Gaza by reaching a ceasefire. He said Egypt was intensifying efforts and cooperation with other countries to evade a deterioration in the situation in Gaza, as well as supporting civilians and lightening their sufferings. President el-Sisi warned of a military invasion of Gaza by Israel, which could result in more victims and civilian martyrs, adding that more than 6,000 civilians, including children, had lost their lives in Gaza. He noted that the announced target from such military invasion was to rein in Hamas and other Palestinian resistance groups, but this necessitates long years. For his part, Macron said a French plane carrying aid to Gaza would arrive in Egypt on Thursday. El-Sisi and Macron also stressed the significance of resuming peace negotiations and reaching a just and comprehensive settlement for the Palestinian cause based on a two-state solution. They agreed that efforts were underway to free hostages in the Gaza Strip through calming the situation and shouldering responsibility toward the Palestinian cause, which President el-Sisi described as the cause of causes. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi extended congratulations to the armed forces on the 50th anniversary of October victory and asserted that October war helped to regain confidence in our capabilities. The president's remarks came as he witnessed the inspection procedure and alignment of equipment of the 4th Armored Battalion of the 3rd Field Army in Suez City on Wednesday. The Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces also said possession of force and war equipment requires wisdom and rationality in their use, which has been a characteristic of Egypt's army. The head of state reiterated that army's role is primarily in protecting borders and safeguarding national security. Over the current military escalation in the Gaza Strip, President el-Sisi added that Egypt is taking an active and positive role with the aim of stopping the ongoing bloodshed in Gaza. The president stressed that Egypt is also doing its best to relieve the humanitarian suffering in Gaza Strip and asserted our readiness to face challenges.